Alright, everything back online. Here we are with the Asturian kingdom struggling to reunite the Iberian Peninsula under our wise guidance. Let's take a quick look what's going on. Now we have our wonderful king Rodericho Ramirez, who is the king, a player heir that we really don't like or don't want to have, but well, what can we do? Thanks to God, the great Umayyad Empire fell apart in the recent years, and we were able to, piece by piece, obtain some regions from them. And I guess this is the way we need to go anyways. Let's see. We don't have any kind of ceasefire with them anymore, so basically we can attack them now whenever. They have, though, allies, the remnants of the Umayyad Empire, 3,400 men here, together with 1,200 is about 5,000 men, so this is way beyond what we can take care of at the moment. Who are our allies? We are allied with some parts of France, Duke Otto of Angria, wherever he might be, and one of our vessels is our ally as well. Fortunately, we are not connected to the Empire of Navarra here, the Kingdom of Navarra. We are trying to sway Count Eudes, who though so far seems to be in pretty good terms with us. So maybe we'll just try and go for West Francia. Although this king looks like he's going to die pretty soon, maybe we should go for their heir directly. What does this say? Terrified. Should be terrified, definitely, and we're going to try and sway him. Let's see what kind of open situations we have. Low control in counties, Coimbra, Castelbraco and Burgos. I guess these are the latest ones that have been integrated into the empire. So for now we'll just ignore this. We can declare war. This is fine. Titles can be created. Certainly something we can look into the future, but right now we don't even have the monetary means of accomplishing that. So not really a lot of reason to care about this now, so we will forget about this. We can designate a guardian for our daughter, which cannot be ourselves. Maybe our court physician and knight, we could gain some trust with him, some opinion. That's certainly not too bad in case someone tries to scheme against us. We can change our vessel's contract plus 100, so we'll definitely go for higher taxes and use our hook against them. We need money, definitely need money. And I think we will suggest our son to be elected as our heir. That's great. Did we give him our voice, our vote? Excellent. That seems great. So, monthly income is still quite a construction site, let's say. I guess can be improved, should be improved. It will be improved though once the regions that we control have a little bit more off control. So let's see what our guys are doing at the moment. Our archbishop is just fortifying religious relations. That's great. Our chancellor is fortifying our domestic affairs. That's always good. Oh, we have a steward who is currently developing where exactly? Of course, in our main region. The development is 8, so that's still good to expand. We are seizing control of the unhappy regions. This one definitely as well. Yeah, 17. One of our regions, so we definitely want to continue doing that. And this guy, Infante Gaton, is trying to disrupt enemy schemes. So, for the moment, I think we just let it go. Let it go. Let it run. Let's see, maybe we'll increase the speed to level 4 here. Just to have some months going. You lost 20 opinion of Infante Gaton. Okay, he lost secret documents. Yeah, he's a really incapable person, unfortunately. There is, though, no one really who could effectively... I mean, we could put our son there, but then once again we would have another strong vessel, powerful vessel, turning against us, so... Really don't like this count, though. What is this here? Levies and tax are reduced. Because I'm not his rightful liege. Maybe we could kill this guy. His son at least is a little bit better positioned against us. Or has a little bit higher opinion of us. And yeah, let it go. Blackmail. Okay, so he has a hook against us, sure. Tutor, it's a weak hook, a favor. Sure, we will get some etiquette lessons from this guy. Let's see, our murder complot is already going forward. Sure, we can invest 50 here. We will regain this quite quickly. We can negotiate an alliance with one of our vessels. Certainly seems to be a good thing to do. And we have something to do in our courtroom. The gallant knight. Our marshal. Let's see what he wants. I'm expected to officially reward him. I don't think we want to give him a county. Do we want to? He will serve as my personal champion. That will cost me though. 0.25. Well, why not? We can afford it. Let him be our personal champion. Alliance formed. That's great. Now, quiet moderation keeps the trade temperate. Health, small boost, stewardship. That seems to be a very proper trade to keep. Last bay. Hence, it is sharpened and polished. You should carry this for your own sake. Perhaps we ought to increase the guard patrols. There's a sickly taste to this morning air, and I'm afraid. Okay, we have a 100% chance of winning this intrigue challenge, so we will ask him what is going on. Another court case. Ranimiro. Ranimiro, his fighting skill is 21. This one's 22. Okay, that is quite... These are two quite impressive knights. But just, I really don't feel like getting more people to the court. Ranimiro will become my rival. That is an acceptable thing to do here. I'm in immediate peril. Count Vela. Count Vela Jimenez, is that the one we're trying to kill here? No, we're trying to kill Armangildo. Well, we should not meet again. What? So he's going to leave, but I just appointed him as my champion. Unbelievable. What is going on? I can trust no one. I don't want to be stressed now. I don't have the monetary means to release some stress, I guess. Stop losing weight. No, we need to lose weight. Order mass eviction. I guess maybe we have to send some people out. I would trust my closest knights for the moment. We lost our marshal, unfortunately. But can we just reassign him though? I guess. Let's see what else the game is going to throw at us. Would be nice if this alliance would break apart, of course, at some point. Maybe we should rather focus on breaking up this alliance than murdering our internal problems, murdering our internal problems away. But I guess maybe for the moment it should be fine. Let's see. My head is spinning, the rest of my body goes with it. As the voice is bigger, I quite for them to drop the bag. When I call free, they barely gotten a few paces beyond the castle garden. I gain watchful. Okay, so some people obviously tried to kidnap me here. Carry me back to my bag. So we will gain watchful. I guess that's good. And people will go to the dungeon. We will be able to imprison Count Vela, and that is what we're going to do immediately. Let's see, Count Vela. His strength is 480. He will be imprisoned. He can rise up against us. Okay, we will rally the troops. Okay, murder gains progress. That is excellent. Now let's see. Obviously, this guy wants to have a little standoff. We'll reduce the speed to 3. And just kill these guys. Okay, what is going on here? Duke Unrock of Friuli has announced to the world that he has converted to Waldensianism. What a twisted mockery. I will not convert, certainly not. We will not accept this kind of stuff. Let's put our good... no? We cannot convert faith yet. Okay, okay, fair enough. Now, this was a quick fight. We will enforce the demands. He will go to prison, dismiss this battle. Major Bernard, he will help us getting out of our debt here. Now is the question, Count Vela, I feel like he should be executed. I don't see a reason why these kind of people, who's his heir? I don't see why this guy should be left alive. So he shall be executed without any discussions. This is unacceptable. We will disband our troops. Now Vermondo, is he a skilled knight? He is. We will not imprison him. Sisebuto is a more or less skilled person. We will imprison that one. Maybe we can get some more money out of that one. Let's see. Sibuto is no longer my court physician. Oh, he was my... Oh, I should have maybe taken a look into that. Unfortunately, no ransom. Take the vows. Now, what does that do? Against the trade. Ah, he will become a monk. Leaves the prison. And we can gain a hook against him. Well, that seems to be a fair thing to demand. He will become a monk. Yeah, hire a court physician. There are no capable guys available. Bermondo. Now, let's see once again, does he have any kind of skill? He's a lowborn, he's a knight. I think we'll just forget about the Bermondo. Everyone can be wrong from time to time. Now let's just keep things running a little bit here. The murder scream is getting forward. Step against Sisebuto. Let's see how we are standing with our vessels. Not so good at all. Are we trying to sway anyone? We are not. Maybe we should... yeah, Prince Louis. Maybe after we take care of Prince Louis, we should continue to focus on our internal affairs. Guess that could be a bit more fruitful. Now, as long as this alliance... no immediate effect. I owe you, okay. Now, after we swayed Prince Louis, Paul is impatient. That is not too good. Or gains shy, I guess. Then we don't really need to take the additional stress. Okay, he's not swayed, but that should not be a problem for now. We need, though, to... I cannot sway this one. Maybe I can arrange a marriage between this guy and one of my own. The spouse should be the Lord himself. Is that possible? Oh, I don't think so. Who is the focus education? I guess this one we will give him an education focus, since this seems to be the least dangerous for us. Should we sway this one? I don't think so. Let's try to sway this guy. We can neither. He's a child as well. Let's try to sway this guy. 95%. Oh no, we're trying to kill him, so that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So we cannot effectively sway anyone here. That's kind of a problem. Maybe we can present ourselves as a guard. Just a guardian from your court. Maybe myself. Would that be a possibility? No, neither. Okay, so I guess we'll have to just continue swaying this heir of France for the moment. Yeah, certainly not count. Or maybe this one. Brittany. No, we cannot sway him as well because he's a child too. Everyone's a child. Maybe the king of... let's just go with this one then. 48%. How are we looking with this one? 73. Let's continue. Swaying Prince Louis. Forget about the wicked business. Let's do... yeah, you do not tell the king what to do. I'm sorry. That is unacceptable. Now let's see if... Ironman Gildo will be surviving this. No, he will not. He was my steward, but I cannot afford to have enemies on my council. And we have a very capable gentleman here. Now, let's see, did that somehow positively influence our standings? Not really. How about this guy? 14. Maybe we can arrange a marriage between him and someone? Why can I not choose him as a partner? Why can I not just marry him to one of my daughters and force him into an alliance? Let's see, maybe this daughter. No, not this one. No, I don't want to do this. I don't know. I guess we'll just let it run for now. We can, though, scheme a new murder, which I guess is most reasonable if we somehow break up this alliance. Let's see how the murder scheming works against this one. 21%. We cannot scheme against this guy. We have a truce. Oh, we do have a truce. I didn't realize. Well, I guess it's this one or no one. I mean, our scheming is 16. I don't know why it is so unsuccessful against the guy who has 5. It really doesn't make a lot of sense in this point. But what can you do? Maybe it's just because Gaton is such a uncapable character. Okay, why does this one continue being the heir? I don't get it. I thought we just had elections. I don't get it. Active elections. Yes, my son. Where's this guy? 5 votes. Who vote for him? Of course. Infante Gaton. Why would you vote for him? Why? Tell me, Infante Gaton. You are my friend, though. Why would you vote for him? Maybe I just need to sway Infante Gaton to at least have a little bit more of voting power and to press my have my own candidate being elected. And for the moment, not really much we can do. We could declare war on these guys. 1,300. They are certainly... we cannot. We cannot declare war. Against whom can we declare war? Yeah. This one. Ah, yeah, there. Okay. So at least our allies are up there. And West Francia, of course. Why not? No, that doesn't seem a reasonable thing to do. Low control in counties. Let's just we'll just let it run for a moment. I mean, at some point we're going to die. You can convert. And is this a somehow capable character? Oh yeah, we can use him as a knight. So you will convert and you will be recruited. Excellent. Now, glorious king, show my loyalty. Certainly. That is very nice. I appreciate that. Okay, so this one we can already abandon. Oh, how long can we not kill him? Until 18, 5 years. That's quite some time. That is quite some time. Yeah, we cannot really reasonably kill anyone here, so we'll just wait. Our very highly skilled marshal is trying to increase the control. You will keep impatient, that's surely fine enough. Control 50, control 50, control 35 maybe. We'll try to increase the control here now. Level 4 court. Aveiro 51, that should be sufficient for now. Okay, what does my wife do? Brings her off my right to rule. My queen and I stand in defense of the realm. Absolutely. Now let's see. We have quite some alliances, but most of them internally. Ah, there's the truce. How long? 1886, so that one is about to run out. This one's already married. Can we maybe marry one of our daughters? How about this one? That seems to be nice. Will not accept. Ah, come on. This one, why will they not accept? Because I have too many alliances and his opinion of me. So maybe I better sway after I did my Gaton. I maybe start to sway the Italian king. Trig lifestyle hasn't really helped me anything. So, Dark Insights. How about Dreadful? Dread gain plus 30. When I torture someone, let's go with Dreadful. It doesn't seem like this. This definitely seems to be the weakest from all options. Let's see, this guy is absolutely incapable, but finally has reached an age in which we can sway him, so we'll just let this one run out, the Gaton, and then we'll try to sway this guy. One of my sons comes H. Now let's see if we can arrange a proper marriage here. All I care about is alliance power. With Wessex, with a quick. She's the daughter of a king, so that seems to be a very proper marriage. So they have become my allies, did they? Or not yet? Or yes, they did. Okay! Okay, so I guess like the tables have turned. Still have to wait for the truce here, but maybe we can take something from the Umayyad Empire. Let's see, maybe we can take a chunk out there. I will lose a level of devotion. But this would be a significant gain. Maybe we just wait a tiny bit more as well. Our finances aren't looking too good. I saw when I took out all the armies, I made about -8 each turn. That certainly was not very good. Okay, we can do some sponsoring. Wants to go to Western Europe, but how much will that cost? How much will that cost, good lady? 50. My whole savings. Nope. Not now. Or just, that is a very nice trade. I wonder why I only gained so little faith. 0.97. Okay, Gaton was swayed, so now we will change our swaying to this guy. And maybe we can arrange a marriage between him and one of our daughters. Now? That seems to be a very reasonable thing to integrate him into the family. Although his opinion of us does not increase. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter. He's our ally now, whether he likes it or not. Okay. We have to wait until 90. I would really like to take a nice chunk out of the Umayyad Empire, though. We cannot go on a pilgrimage either. What is with the religion? We would like to gain more piety. This guy is pretty skilled, so... Why are you not gaining me more piety, my good man? Gluttonous is costing me 1 a month excommunicated. Why would you excommunicate me? Oh yeah, I can hold court. Maybe that can bring some money back into the empire. The first one. An unusual case has reached my court. 2 women claim that the baby boy is theirs. The mystery has captivated the people, and while we never know how this all happened, I must resolve this conundrum. What decision should I make for the future of this child? Oh, I could take this, but every vessel will disagree with a decision, adopt a low bond, so that will certainly not take place. Let's see who we have here. Estefania, Uraka, Estefania, both of them. Let's see who's the more skilled person. This one seems to be quite educated. This one is rather a tactician, a fighter. Quite a skilled one, though. He will gain 10 opinion, he will lose 20 opinion. He will gain 10 opinion, he will lose 20 opinion. I guess for now we'll go with the gain from the guy that really hates us. Let's see. A thin, ragged peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room. It's not that opulent though, so keep yourself together. Surely you have wealth to spare. That is exactly the contrary of what I was looking for. Free labor. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything soon, so that's quite irrelevant. Usual plowshares to swords. No, I need the money. Well, maybe we can spend 20 for pleased peasants. Popular opinion. There you go. A commotion arises from the back of my court. Man rushes up to your throne, halting before you, but offering no deference. Not meant a monster, you sent us to die. Why do you go unpunished? That he's somehow been involved in my wars, which probably is distressed. What should be done to this lost creature? Well, have him executed, throw him out, give him the death he wants. How good is my fighting skill still? My fighting skill, 7. Not very good. How good is this guy's fighting skill? 10. And he's strong. I guess we'll just throw him out. My business is done. Wow, so I basically just lost 20 gold there. Can I please come back into the... Yes, I want to have my excommunication lifted. I think that is even more important than swaying Mauregato. I need to be reinstated in the Catholic Church. So we'll try to sway the Pope. Now I have lots of allies here. We could still yeah. Can we go against this guy again now? Oh, we can. Oh, we can. I like to see that. Duchy of Leon. That would be a nice one. Oh, that would be a nice one. Any of these. 160 though. We need to get a little bit more of piety. And I think for the moment we'll have Spymaster Gaton support our efforts here to sway the Pope. Does this help anything? No, it doesn't. So you can continue disrupting enemy schemes. How are we looking with the elections? Did we change the minds of Gaton? 63, maybe he can change his mind at some point. Pedro comes of age, can be married as well. Let's see. Angria, but we are already connected to these guys. How about this? Brittany. 9 years, 8 years. Maybe we just give him a really skilled partner. A genius maybe. Will not gain us any alliance though. Where's the first one that gains us an alliance? Gunhilda. Up there in the United Kingdom, Anglo-Saxon. No, let's keep things medieval here. This one is 9 years old, she's trusting. That seems to be a proper wife. Okay, let's get one more point of piety so we can absorb another duchy here. 150 there was, right? 160. Well, I guess I will have to think about that for a moment. Alright, so let's forget about it. It's 160, so we certainly don't want to take the penalty here. We'll just continue. Continue. Now we're gaining more control. Maybe we should start to organize the army to bring a little bit more of power here. A little bit more fighting power into this soon upcoming war. You can forget about your counter positions. Okay, let's see. Leviathan. Behooves the king to spend time at sea. The short voyage has been an exhilarating change of pace from life at court. Distant plume followed by a small island, wine duck flesh rolling out of the waves. The greatest beast of all the deeps, a whale. Get the harpoons. The beast escapes, 64%. Oh yeah. Yes, let's get some money, let's get some stress. That seems to be a very good deal. Oh, the Pope will gain 30 opinion of us. That is already amazing. That is a very, very good thing. Can we already apply for the dependence? Minus 15? No, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I like what I see. Me likey likey. Let's hope our king... Well, we are 47. We still have some good years to reign here. That should be possible. Although our general schemes against this Pope are not very efficient. Gaton, come, welcome to my court. More money. Excellent, 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 excellent. Trade generous. Trade diligent. Diligent. Develop capital decision. What is this? That seems to be a very good character trait, and I think we're going to go for diligent. We are close to being overwhelmed by stress, but can deal with it. Friendly exchanges. We have a courtroom action. Melendo pulls me aside. My liege, as your champion, I'm proud to represent you, but this is ridiculous. With this clumsy bar, go to the armory like my best man needs quality arms. Losing 50. Well. Well, you will go to the armory. I cannot take care of your little problems here. Put yourself together, man. We are about to start a very serious war. I cannot spend 50 gold coins on some fancy sword here. There we are. Thriving in chaos. Okay, so actually gaining stress levels now will significantly improve our skills. Now though, the time has come to make sure that this guy gives us a good chunk of his land. Maybe the Duchy of Leon. I mean, strategically speaking, of course, already cutting this part off, I guess, is a lot more reasonable. Down here are more regions, though, that we can capture 4 versus 2. I think that that seems to be the reasonable choice here. So we will declare war. The question is, though, I think we will come from the north and we will try to take the enemy's capital ASAP. We'll call our allies. Well, he actually doesn't need to join me because he's my vassal anyways. Let's raise all the armies here on the 3rd speed. Okay. Now let's immediately attack here. Now let's see, who did they call? Just the Umayyad Empire. Should be able to handle this. Let's hope their troops cannot arrive before we win this battle. There was already a proper fight. We shall besiege their capital first of all. We have enough financial reserves to wait a little bit more here, or to spend some time. Our allies are already arriving, that's great. Really fast. They are going to begin to siege us, but we are well in advantage here. I think once we've taken the enemy capital, we'll immediately try to break off the siege in the south. We could assault the fort, but that's really not necessary, I think. Another child comes of age, but we'll wait marrying that one away. Construction negotiations. Oh, my wife is really helping here. I appreciate that. Great. Enemy capital taken. Any day now. Valuable hostage captured. They cannot afford the ransom. Who is this? The prince, is he the heir? Is the heir, so we will not ask for a ransom here. Or 50, that one seems to be a good. We'll continue filling our resources. The Pope is not right, but that's okay, that was to be expected. Lost a minor siege there, but that is acceptable though. Now we'll try to intercept enemy troops. Successfully. Now the mountainous region here is protecting them a little bit from successfully. Yeah, okay. So now we're going to try to intercept them. Now this is going to be a large battle, but certainly one in our favor. With all our allies helping out here. And the Welsh King with a strategic command advantage of 38, crushing the occupants and immediately winning us the war. Enforcing our demands. That was quite an impressive show of force here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now. We gotta distribute some areas. First of all, now we can ask some ransoms. 14. The other ones we'll keep in prison. Marry one of our sons. Is there much to think about? Angria, Anjou. Is Anjou already our? They are already ours, so we can basically only marry them to parties that we are already comfortable with. Maybe we will try to sway Nuno Ordóñez of Asturias. Titles can be created. The Duchy of Beja. That is not interesting for us right now. Stable buildings, low control in counties. So, of course, we will try to keep the best ones for ourselves and give away others like this one, Castello Branco. Really not one that we need to keep. Our son, one of our sons, seems reasonable if maybe one of our sons gets this title. There you go. Let's see what else do we have here. Coimbra really doesn't seem to be very important. And it shall be granted to another son. This one as well. I mean, we put a lot of effort into gaining control in these regions, but honestly, these regions here in the south, they are just so much more developed. But at least some of them are. At least this one is. So maybe Evora, well, is going to go to. Going to go to my martial personal champion tonight. He deserves to have a nice holding. He's no longer my personal champion. Okay, well, too bad. Low control, so we're immediately going to go back to try and gain control. First of all, in this region, Lisbon. This seems to be a very, very good region. Already developed quite some buildings. And yeah, I guess everything will just remain as it is. We have formed an alliance. Now we have a lot of alliances here, which basically could help us to continue waging war against the Umayyad Empire. But we just don't have enough piety. That is the problem. Now against this guy, can't really wage a war at the moment. I would like to execute some people as well. We have the princess and the sultana. He has no money. Minus 1.9 a month. Maybe the princess, I guess, can be executed. And the sultana, we'll keep her. We'll keep her. Can we do some other shenanigans with her? We can ask her to convert. We could recruit her to our court. Yeah, I think that would be a good that would be a powerful thing to do. Seems fine. Negotiate more alliances. How many can I take though? I mean, all of my children are basically happy with me. Difficult. I think first of all, we're going to look for a court physician now. Or we can host a grand feast. For 140, send the invitations. And we look for a physician. Spend some money here. Try to raise everyone's opinion of us. No, neither of them seems to be suitable. My lord, the wine we cracked open, it has gone bad. It has all gone bad. The wine merchant should be still in town. Don't really need prestige at the moment. I need gold though. Let's pitch in. We can spend a little bit of our grand prestige, but maintain the money. Oh, my son in Wesser seems to be a very Good Chancellor. Any powerful vessel I could assign? Not really, so there you go. Oh, royal favor. That's not really necessary at the moment. We'll just keep things as they are. Collateral damage. I hear an howl emanating from Infante Paul, my son and vessel. It would seem he and Mayor have gotten into it. From Santander. Throwing the blame on each other. No, I will certainly be sided with my... I will certainly side with my child here and Nicholas Anchor. Not very good. At least something that helps me here, but it has decreased anyway. So, oh no, the mayor shall not mingle with my own good people here. Until next time. So let's see. Powerful vessel expects a court position. Well, maybe it's time to replace Gaton, since he really doesn't seem to be a useful addition here. And the Shimeno Veleth of Vizcaya seems to be a proper replacement, although I mean 11 versus 7. No, we will fire him and we will get this one into a proper position. Now, of course, this one wants to have a position as well. Excuse me. 14975. He is absolutely unable though, so forget about that. Distributor, yeah, you will become my court physician again. Alliances, yeah, come on, alliances. I will not modify contracts with my children. So, how many alliances can one have? Many! Many! What is this? We need those resources for the troops. If one small village in Burgos has to starve, the heated argument between my counselors follow me out of the room, and Infante Rothes, the representative from Burgos, greets me with tired eyes as I approach. Abandoned village. For 1 year, that is acceptable. Gain 15 intrigue lifestyle, encourage improvements. No. One village shall not be of deciding power here. Factions created against me. Now, who would that be? Some farmers and some farmers. Of course, we need to increase control. Have we already chosen to do so? Yes, we do. 28. How are we looking in these ones? 13, 25. Maybe we'll just try to get a balanced approach and increase control where it is the lowest at the moment. Now, is there anything? Ah, excellent. Excellent. We have a new player heir. That is excellent. Not the one who hates us anymore. That is very good. It is one of our sons and vassals. And allies. Since we are allied with everyone around. Great. Umayyad Empire seems like we really should We really should be expanding a lot more. It's just a nasty point of religion which is still giving us huge headache here. Maybe we should give them something. What will gifting an artifact useless to him? Well then, if it is useless, then you shall not have it. Maybe we can sway him. Who is he fighting against? Against here. Maybe we can offer him to join the war? Which he's winning anyways. 206 to sway his opinion. So be it. This help? No, not really. Maybe my Bymaster can increase the effectiveness of swaying the Pope? No, he cannot. Will remain a struggle to get back into the church. Not swayed. There's chance 1 in 5. Well, I will live with it. I will go with that. I will go with that. The Duke of Leon remains quite unhappy with my ruling style. So does everyone else. Now, the latest work of my Pope has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with success and growing greatness, and Anastasius has publicly dedicated it to me. The Mace's song, when red-plumed war comes to his land, all flashes of iron and shouted demands, then all shall tremble as he takes field, his scything blows too harsh to hear. True! We have been waging quite effective wars here. So far I've kept thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic. Let's see. I don't know how I quite feel about this. 50-50, we can make a good presentation of ourselves. Or he will just gain immediate. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Is this enough? No? No, but I thought it should have changed now. Why wouldn't it change? I don't get it. I thought he would gain 20 opinion of me. Oh, yeah. Well, can we forge some more alliances? With my own grandson. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good. That's not good, that's not good. Of Ulster. Of Leon. Yes. You will marry my daughter. You will be my ally. And our alliances grow. Grow and grow. Without any pause. The alliance with Sultan have I ever been allied to any kind of sultan? Okay, I wouldn't know about it, honestly. Why can I not? Maybe we take a county from them for 80. No, still cannot afford it. They cannot afford it. Maybe it's better to save and just buy some favor with the Pope. 206. Minus 19. So we just somehow have to get 20 points of happiness. Okay, a faction has banded, which is great. Count Chimeno, you will be welcome to my court. I accept your generous gifts as well. That seems to be a very reasonable thing. Another lifestyle perk. Dark insight when I torture someone. Subtle desire, seduce. Kidnapper, sure. Why don't we try to abduct some people? Is that a new option now? Abduct. Nice. That seems to be a nice option. And I think for now this should be it. There was a very successful episode. We expanded to the south, the Kingdom of Asturias. We have forged alliances beyond anything that I have ever seen in this game, to be honest with you. 10, 13 alliances at the moment. So we have a strong support, although we are a murderer and dynastic Kingslayer. We are excommunicated, so our outside presentation could be a bit more solid, but nonetheless we have established ourselves as a power on the Iberian Peninsula, and it would just be a question of time until we can basically attack again, I guess, and just continue to take more land from the Hakemid Sultanate. Or I could go immediately again, obviously. I would lose 320 devotion, but actually, I would not downgrade, so that seems to be a reasonable goal for the next episode, but I will leave it here. So, lots of things to do, and thank you for watching, and I wish everyone a very nice day.